I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely, beautiful Terry Long. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Happy birthday, happy pre-birthday to the birthday girl. It's a celebration, of course, Spotlight Over the City in the building. Thank you guys for rocking with us as usual. Everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV, we love you guys. Largo, Sea Pleasant, Uptown, Southside. You already know, but guess what? LA, Philly, Chicago in the building. Who else they say? Baltimore said don't play with it, don't play with it. Philly, Chicago, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Who else? LA. Did I say LA?
Everybody.
Man, everybody that's rocking with Spotlight. We love you guys. Let's do a show.
Everybody, y'all.
Did I say happy birthday, T-Bomb?
Yes, thank you. Happy early birthday to
Happy
me.
early birthday to you, ma'am.
Hey, it's almost my birthday, y'all. July 3rd is like right around the corner, so we started today. We are starting officially today.
Today's the day.
Today. It's cancer season, though, y'all. All
Cancer
my
season.
Cancerians out there, we are lit.
Hey,
We
cancer
lit.
season. I got you.
We lit.
Okay.
That's right.
I hear you.
As per usual, though, we have an amazing show lined up for you all today. I'm very excited about today's show, not just because it's my early birthday show, but because we always bring you some of the most amazing guests on this platform. I'm so grateful that God has blessed us with this platform so that we can share it with all of our Spotlight family and friends. Coming up on today's show, though, all the way from Ghana. She has been here for a couple months. Well, she's from here, but she has now dual citizenship, and I'm so very proud of her. So you all going to welcome to the show later, Adrienne Corder.
Give it up.
Yes. And also, coming up later on the show, we have been friends for a long time now. Actually, I believe today it's been 5 years since we first connected with them at the Nelson Manor. Remember when we had that relationship panel?
Yep.
It depends on how
It's been
old.
that long?
It depends on how old Royal is, and then I can determine what year that was. We'll talk about that a little later on the show. But you all, welcome back to the show. Our friends, our family. Alfred and Sherelle Duncan is in the building, y'all.
Give it up.
Yes. I'm so excited. What you want?
Get your water out the set.
Oh, okay.
The water. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
And later in the show, we're going to turn up a little bit with our favorite DJ Uncle Fresh is in the building tonight, y'all. And we're going to turn up later in the show. So y'all stay with us from 7 to 8:30. Please tune in on YouTube, Facebook, or our website, www.spotlightoverthecity.com. Shout out to UBM. That's the team that keeps us looking so nice and amazing.
Yes,
UBM,
indeed.
You Broadcast Media. Shout out. Yes, y'all really work hard to keep this show looking good, and I am so grateful for you all, our UBM gang. Also, I want to shout out this amazing woman. Angela McLeod volunteered to be the food sponsor maybe about 2 months ago, and her food was slamming, okay?
Was it
and
slamming?
It was like so good.
I ain't heard that in a while.
And she
Slamming.
is back again today, you all. If you're looking for someone who just know how to cook real good and got your back, Angela is your girl, and I can get you to her. So you can go through Spotlight Over City. I can give you her information as well. But Angela, thank you so much. We love you. You are part of our Spotlight family for
Yes,
life.
indeed. What's
You
the
are
name of the
stuck with
company?
us.
What's
You
the
are
food-
stuck
what's
with
the
us.
name
It's
of-
not a company.
Okay, I got you.
You stuck with us. That's good.
Okay, now we with it.
Today's show is being brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. Oxley Realty Services is one of our biggest partners for Spotlight Over the City, and I'm very, very grateful for you, James Oxley. Thank you for all that you do. Shout out to you for
Yes,
all of your
indeed.
real
That's
estate
my
needs.
guy.
Check out Oxley Realty Services, www.oxleyrealty.com, y'all.
Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Yes.
That's our next sponsor. I love them. They doing some amazing work. I cannot. My man Wes. I have to shout out you, Wes. I haven't spoken in a minute, but you are my guy. You are doing some amazing things. Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Umbrella. Also, we'd like to shout out another one of our partners, Clutter Free Closets. The CEO and founder is Sharon McCray. If you all are looking for someone who can come to your home and get your closets, your drawers, or whatever you need in order, and I mean all the way in order, she came and rearranged my closet. My closet looks like something that you see on those TV shows, y'all, and it never did used to look like that. It was a complete and utter mess. But contact Clutter Free Closets. You don't have to do all of that extra stuff.
What's up, IG? You think frozen? What's going on right here?
It's the lighting. It's something
No,
with
it's frozen.
Oh, I don't know why it's frozen.
What's going on with our internet, y'all?
It is Clutter Free Closets on Instagram. Go to Clutter Free Closets on everything and tell us Spotlight Over the City sent you. Last but not least, we like to shout out our girl, CEO of Vita Lux Look, Jennifer Gwynn, who provides infused cooking oils, y'all, that help put you on the right path to living a positive and healthy, holistic lifestyle. She's got amazing flavors. My favorite is rosemary parsley. If you use the promo code SPOTLIGHT when you go in order, you get 10% off. So go to www.vitaluxlook.com. Get you some of that infused cooking oil. My favorite is rosemary parsley, but you know they got adobe lime, basil chive, and many, many more flavors. Jennifer, thank you so much because you're doing an amazing thing with these oils. Cooking oil chefs, if you're out there, you all need to get some of her cooking oils. www.vitalux.
Phones on silent or vibrate, please. Phones on silent or vibrate, please.
All right, we got a real quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back with what's happening.
Y'all good out there? Y'all mighty quiet, man. We outside.
Yeah,
y'all good?
Y'all quiet.
All right, help us out a little bit. We'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City.
Quiet.
Y'all all in church. I hear you. I know that's right.
I'm the CEO of VitaLuxLook.com, representing for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Vita Lux Look started back in 2015. I really enjoyed cooking, and it's very therapeutic for me. And the holistic side of things is because some of the flavor and ingredients of the oils are healthy. It's 100% organic, extra virgin. It's either the olive oil or the avocado oil. These herbs are set and marinated for weeks before they're prepared, so you can preserve the freshness. And they taste great on anything you like to eat. Our most popular, frequently bought flavor is RPO, rosemary parsley olive oil. The oil is seasoned to taste and it's absolutely delicious. It's more than just a brand, it's a lifestyle. So try VitaLuxLook.com and see what you enjoy.
Spotlight Over the City, man. Y'all good out there? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Stay quiet, y'all can put your hands together at any given damn time of the show, all right? I need the audience to participate. Thank you much.
Yes, they quiet
All right,
as
let's
church
go.
mouse.
Damn, you're quiet today. This is our last show of the season. Do y'all know this is our last show until September? This is our last show until
fix
September.
a drink, please.
Yeah, y'all need to go up and get some drinks. Drinks is over there. Help yourself. It don't even cost you nothing.
Go drink
Get up and get a drink and get loose in here. Cause y'all too damn quiet.
Get loose. I'm gonna get.
All right, let's get back into the show. Come on,
Yes,
let's
what's
go. Keep
happening
going.
in the spotlight? You want to talk? Oh, you didn't bring it.
What do you want?
The book.
No.
Okay.
But anyway, my book, A Gangster's Cry, is on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. It's an amazing book. We're turning it into a film. The film will be called So Far Removed. So you can get the book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble right now. It's a great read. Check me out.
It really is,
right?
y'all. Check it out. So Far Removed. We already said it's cancer season, so shout out to all of you all who have birthdays during this season.
Sensitive ass cancers. Thank you. Shout out to your cancers. Cancer season. I know. Good people. I know.
Okay, but it's a trade-off though, because we are the most loyal to a fault of all the zodiacs.
Cancers are loyal.
It comes with some stuff.
It comes with a lot of good stuff, but cancers are sensitive and emotional.
Yes, that's very true. Yeah. Sensitive and emotional. You want to tell them about our 3rd annual Spotlight Summer Sale?
Oh, man, get your tickets. The 3rd annual Summer Sale, Spotlight Summer Sale, is going down. We have sold most of the tables are sold. We have a few 2-seater tables left. Inbox me for details. But yes, it leaves out of Annapolis, a 3-hour ride. Guess what? Vibe band, food, DJ, giveaways, 2 bars, 3 decks, 3 levels. Yes. Amazing yacht, amazing vibe, amazing people, food, fun, and great energy. Get on the yacht.
I'm so excited. We're under 50. We got about 51 tickets left, y'all. I mean, I don't know what y'all thinking, but first, wait, my friends that's watching, y'all better get y'all tickets. I don't want y'all to get left out.
I promise you, I'm hearing all that hold me this, hold me that. The tickets are floating. And so here's the problem. I would love to have every one of my friends and family members on here. I promise you that. But this is the thing. We have a 200 capacity, right?
That's it.
And so the problem is once you get there, all that hold my ticket, do this and that, we can't. And so we'll be maxed out. And so that's where the problem lies. So this is why I say get your tickets.
Get your tickets, y'all. All right, baby, you ready for Name That Song?
Man,
you want to tell them about it?
Name That Song is one of my favorite segments. You guys know about Name That Song? If y'all watch the show, y'all should already know. For those who don't watch Spotlight Over the City, if this is your first time watching, Name That Song is a segment where we name a song. You have to name the song, and the artist. The song and the artist, and you are totally a winner.
Winner, chicken
It's where we like to have a lot of fun, and let's see if T-Bomb can practice her chops. Get her chops together today.
Well,
where my singers at? I got any singers in the building?
Listen.
E&E Hair Salon. I got. Let's just say she want all the smoke. That's what she said.
Listen, I had a song printed out, and I have it.
I don't know if that was real though, but yeah.
But I'm not gonna use that song printed out. I'm gonna show you that on the fly. I didn't even have this song printed out, but it came to my mind. And here, let's go. You ready? Let me wet my whistle.
Okay, well this one, yeah. Let me brace myself.
Yeah, I ain't even using the song that I printed out. You ready?
Let's go, babe.
I must have rehearsed my line 1,000 times until I had it memorized. Hey, but when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. Ooh, yeah. I can't do the rap.
Right,
I can't do the rap.
Give it up for T-Bomb.
Yeah,
give it up.
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all think? Did you do all right?
What you think?
You did good.
You know the song?
I saw you pivoted because you saw my music.
What?
So you pivoted. But it's okay. You did a great job.
What in the world is you talking? Everybody on here is saying, can I sing at your wedding? Wait.
No damn person said that.
Wait.
You gotta stop all that capping.
Okay.
That's too much capping. We live.
Wait.
And here you capping. Look, Terry.
DM me.
I'm looking. Nobody. And I got the glasses. Nobody.
You didn't just scrolled up, babe.
No, ma'am. That's it.
DM me. You such a hater. Who got it right? Angela George. James.
Hey, James. I can say Patti LaBelle, but what's the name of the song?
What's the name? She said it.
No, James didn't say it.
Angela Joy.
All right,
Clemens
Angela Joy. What's good, Angela? Miss Clemens.
Somebody wants me to sing at their vow renewals. Listen, y'all, I'm getting so booked.
That's gonna go bad. Don't let her sing at your vow. You gonna F that whole situation up.
Booked.
I'm telling you right now.
I am booked and damn busy.
Hey, Angela.
Okay?
Angela say Patti LaBelle. If only you knew.
If only you knew,
right?
I'm booked and busy.
Well, y'all ain't gonna know this one. I can guarantee you that. But this is one of my favorite artists.
You're gonna join the bandwagon later. Watch.
Who?
You.
Well, you can sing. I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you. Do background for me right now. Come on. Do background. Come on.
I don't.
Snap your damn fingers. Come on, baby.
Come on. What you got?
If you were my woman.
Okay.
And I was your man.
I know this.
Shit. I'd give you everything you desire. You see if the thing she won't treat you right. 'Cause with me it'll be an everlasting fight.
Oh, y'all better give it up for my Stacey Chocolate! That's the voice that makes
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
That's the voice, y'all, that make the ladies moist, the old ladies moist.
Hey, you can say what you want. I'm getting in somebody's wedding. Shit, I'm singing.
They didn't say that, but they did say,
Look at it, look at it.
They said, somebody did say, okay now, Stan,
Yeah,
okay.
play with me if you want to.
I know that's right.
Let me
Yes.
I'm gonna get 2 more vocal lessons. It's going down. You heard me?
Yes, okay. Listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for playing, what is it called?
Y'all ain't told me who it was. Ain't nobody told me who it was. Ain't nobody told me who it was.
Oh, wait.
Levert, what's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? Nope.
I knew.
Nope.
That's
What's
not
the name
it,
of the
Black.
song? It's Levert. What's the name of the song?
It is. Black is right. Black is right. And he's a musician.
I sung this song. This is my song.
What is it?
All Seasons, Black.
Okay, Black. You was
But you right
close.
there.
You was right.
When I looked it up, Winter, Spring, Summer. Yeah, so give it up for my main man, Black, in the building.
Wait, I gotta tell y'all this. Somebody said George Michael. George Michael? What?
Go back to sleep. George Michael. All right, whatever. All right.
Y'all.
Angela got yours. She say, if only you knew. Angela Clemens in the building. What's good, baby?
All right, y'all. That was fun, y'all. We gotta go to a quick commercial break. We be right back with some spotlight news for
good
ya.
news. Y'all good? Get some food. We got food over there. We got drinks over there. Y'all get it up. Get it up.
Yes. Fix a drink, y'all.
Let's go. DJ Uncle Fresh in the building. Let's rock.
Minute commercial. And you know this. And you know.
Spin your body like a block. I keep you gassed up like a drop top. We gon' cruise. Careful how I treat you, I know it's gon' set the tone. 'Cause I don't wanna hear that when we on the phone. Let me level you up, and let me drink you in water. Baby, you got me stuck the way you move when you twist your hips. You got me looking twisted from your waist, twisted. Knock it out of place, I'm guilty of having my eyes locked in, twisted from your waist, twisted. I wanna be close up next to you, feel me? Tell me I'm dreaming, baby. I must be dreaming when I see you. I can't be tapped in every time you walk by, twisted. You gon' make me risk it. You gon' make me risk it. You got that power, I'ma reach you like extension. You give a different meaning to lit, the way you're glowing. And you so cold when you up, baby, you got me frozen. Ooh, you bad, let me level you up, and let me drink you in water. I swear you got me on stuck, the way you move when you got me looking twisted, from your waist, twisted. Knock it out of place, I'm guilty of having my eyes locked in, baby, twisted from your waist, twisted. I wanna be close up next to you. Tell me I'm dreaming, baby, and I must be dreaming when I see you. I can't be tapped in every time you walk by, twisted, twisted, hey, twisted, hey, twisted for me, hey, twisted, baby, yeah, twisted. Your hips, you got me walking, twisted, from your waist, twisted, and knock it out, place I'm guilty of having my eyes locked in, baby, twisted, from your waist, twisted, and I wanna be close up next to you. Tell me I'm dreaming, baby, I must be dreaming when I see you. I can't be tapped in every time you walk by, twisted. Hey man, my name is Tylen. I appreciate Spotlight Over City having me on, y'all family. Y'all follow me on all my socials at official_Tylen. That's official_TYLAN. I love y'all, I'm out. Hey, up here.
Hey, welcome back to Spotlight Spotlight Over the City, man. We having a great time.
Yes.
Happy birthday, T-Bomb. It's the pre-turn up. This is our last show up till September, but we will be running it back on the rerun side.
We're going to do some of y'all favorite reruns.
We're going to run some reruns back and take a break.
We're taking a break. Woo!
So let me tell y'all, we never take breaks.
Never.
Even the 2 years during the pandemic, we were in here every single day, no orders,
every week.
no nothing, and we banged it out every single week. And we never missed one Thursday. Snow, sleet, whatever, we here. And so we just decided that we'll take a break for 2 months.
Every summer now.
Every summer, have a hiatus, and then we'll come back and rock. So we thank you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City, man, because y'all really dedicated to us, and we dedicated right back, and we appreciate the movement. So thank you much.
Thank y'all so very much.
Let's go. Spotlight News.
Wherever you're watching the show, please share it. Please tell somebody about us. Please, that is what's been keeping us going, y'all. Share the show. Just share it. We don't ask for nothing else except a share. That's it.
All my entrepreneurs in the building. What's good?
Yes, what's good? Spotlight News.
Yeah,
Spotlight News is brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. Thank you so much, James Oxley, for always being down for Spotlight Over the City. Casanova, which is a rapper, you know who that is, baby. I don't know a lot about him, but he did get his fate was handed to him yesterday. He has been sentenced now to 15 years under the RICO Act. If y'all remember, we reported on this story months and months and months and months ago when they got him. And he was sentenced yesterday, 15 years. Can you help me and other people who don't know what the RICO Act is? Because I don't.
Well, it's a federal act that basically that's your ass act. That's what it is.
That's your ass?
Yeah, that's what it basically means.
It says something about narcotics and racketeering and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a racketeering conspiracy, a whole bunch of stuff, and they just wrap it all in one column. It's almost like being a gang, this and that. So they kind of wrap you into a conspiracy or this and that. It's hard to beat that RICO.
Okay.
So that's why I say that's your ass act. So basically, I feel bad for Slim, but he kind of goofy for what he was moving like. Like once you make it out the hood and you getting your bag up, you with Rock Nation, you doing this and that, you got kind of know where your ass at.
You gotta
and
chill.
So that's why you need people around you that got sense in case you don't, so they can be like, nah, bro, and pull you back. So if you got somebody around you getting a bag and they're a little goofier than you, always grab them and be like, oh, nah, bro, don't drive drunk. Oh, nah, bro, don't do da-da-da. Always get them because don't let them cut their head off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be a crash dummy.
Yeah.
And so in this case, this was like a crash dummy. You supporting all your little goofy homeboys that don't rap and ain't got no money and y'all selling dope and you don't need to. So I can't really say what he did, but I know he got 15 for it.
Well, he got 15 years to think about it.
And so I just wish that wasn't the case because I hate to see our brothers go to jail. I hate to see our brothers snatched out the street and tricked out their bag. And so in this case, he got tricked out his bag. So let's keep it moving.
You all may have seen this over the last week or so. The videos have gone viral with the young woman who lives in Chicago, Carlicia Hood, the mother of the 14-year-old boy, unnamed, obviously, he's a minor, in Chicago, who shot and killed a 32-year-old guy named Jeremy Brown last week inside of a fast food restaurant in Chicago. Carlicia, the mom, she was inside of the restaurant. She got into an argument with this 32-year-old guy, Jeremy Brown. Jeremy decides to punch her in the face. Like, this is a video out, footage is out there, so you all can go look at it if they're taking it down. It's all over the place. This guy, Jeremy, was punching Carlicia in the face. They got into an argument inside the fast food carryout. And he started punching her in the face. And 14-year-old son, I believe there are reports that the son was sitting out in the car. You know how you pull up to a fast food carry-out and the child is 14-year-old in the car? Mm-hmm. There are reports that he was sitting in the car or that he was standing in the doorway of the carry-out. Wherever he was, she said, shoot him. He did that. He shot Jeremy as Jeremy was trying to walk away from after he'd already beaten the mom, though. He beaten this lady. You see your mom getting beat up, and he shot him dead. And they arrested her and charged her with murder, but justice is going to prevail because they have dropped all charges against this young lady.
Yeah.
Dropped all charges against her. And I heard that Nicki Minaj has offered to create a scholarship fund with her own money for the 14-year-old boy, just so he knows that when you get ready for college, I got you, because they went through this huge horrific ordeal. You know, if my 14-year David, if you're watching and you're 15 and you see somebody beating your mom up and you have the weapon, you can use it.
So this is what I want to say though.
Yeah.
I want somebody to put their hands on him, get him together. Because let me tell you something, you knew he had a weapon and you encouraged it. So that's where we having a problem at. Like you knew this 14-year-old had a pistol.
Well, wait, it was
Right.
a registered pistol. It was, it
ain't
may have been
registered to
her.
him at no 14 years
No,
old.
it's not registered to him. But she told him, like, shoot him.
Well, I know what she
Oh.
said, but this a 14-year-old toting a pistol is what I'm trying to tell you.
It was her.
Oh, he had her pistol.
Right. So she was probably in the car. It was probably in the car. She probably got a concealed carry
Oh,
license.
I got you.
It's registered.
Okay, well, that's not what the story was.
Right. That's
not
why I
what
said it's a registered gun.
Okay, that's different. Yeah.
Right. And she said, shoot him. And he shot him and killed him.
As he should. The thing is, gentlemen, no matter how heated the debate is, you're talking about a woman, a female, right? And so don't put your hands on it. That's what you could have done to save yourself a headache. And so, yeah, then the little dude wouldn't have to come in there with the pistol.
Yeah, you can't
put your hands on it.
watch somebody
You just
beating
gotta
your
leave that
mother up,
alone.
another grown man.
Yeah,
And
you gotta leave that
if
alone.
you can do something about it, do something.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have been putting her hand. Yeah, so yeah.
I wanted to do a quick recap of the BET Awards. Shout out to you all, everyone who won an award, but I have 3 mentions, and one is Busta Rhymes. Congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award, Busta Rhymes. Y'all give it up for Busta.
Give it up for Busta Rhymes. I will
Busta
say this,
Rhymes.
Busta, you deserve every bit of what you got, but Busta took over the show, though.
Yeah, Busta.
I didn't think his ass would
I
get
had
on
to go
stage.
take a
Busta-
shower on you, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
what the
went and
hell?
rolled up, came back. I said, Busta's still here?
He's
Busta-
still on the
Busta was
daggone
still
thing. They didn't play the
talking,
music. I love you, but I was like, damn. Bye.
Busta, you took 37 minutes out the show. But that's okay because I promise you, it took you a long time to get that daggone
did.
award.
It did.
And so for them taking so long to notice you, then so what? You know,
Okay,
it is what
right.
it is. But you deserve it.
He
so
deserved it. So
Busta
shout out to
Rhymes.
him. I told my kids last week, I said, how am I almost 53 and Lotto is my favorite rapper? But
your
Lotto
favorite
is my yes, Lotto is my favorite rapper. Congrats to you, Lotto. She won Best Female Hip Hop Artist Award, and she deserves it in my
I really
opinion
do like
because
Lotto. I
love her.
I watched her
Love
since she was
her.
like 15, 16 years old. I watched her come.
We've
Remember,
been
took the
watching.
kids
We took the kids to see
her
them
when, they
when
were
she
young,
was like
when she was
15.
young. So
Yeah.
I've seen her transition. She is earning her wings. So shout out to Lotto. She
Shout
did
out
that.
to Lotto. Yes, you got a 53-year-old #1 fan, and that's
Okay.
me. Yes.
All right, groupie,
and
let's
also,
go.
and
Let's go, groupie.
also, I am so happy to see Quavo and Offset back together, y'all. They reunited.
give it up. I
and
thought that was dope, too.
performed.
Yeah,
I was like, yes.
yeah, I thought that meant a
I
lot,
feel like
yeah.
the auntie that they don't even know they have, and so I was very, very happy to see them reunited again. Life is so short, y'all. Life is so short.
Life is
You're here
fragile,
today and
man.
gone
Live while
tomorrow,
you're
and so
alive.
you really gotta make amends with people that that you're not speaking to.
But some people the hell with him though, babe. I'm just being honest. You can't make them every day. Some people are damn idiots. So you just have to
Yo,
leave their
make
idiot ass alone.
amends.
Yeah, sometimes they toxic. Some people toxic, like But if it's worth it, yeah. But if it's not, then hell, leave
If
them in
you've been
2022.
mad a long time, y'all just make up, kiss and make up. Life is so short.
Let's go. What we got?
Well, wait
we
a minute.
doing?
Do we got a commercial? Yeah, let's go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with question of the week because question of the week this week is different and it's going to require some audience participation. We need to talk about it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this some shit you made up. Okay,
It's
we'll
not-
be right back.
I didn't make it up, but I must
All
explain.
right, Spotlight on the City. We'll be right back. I'm going to give me a plate. I'm getting a plate. Shout out to our food sponsor.
Yes, Angela.
Angela. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. We having a good time. This should be illegal. You shouldn't have this much fun. Is it legal? Is this legal? Yeah, it's legal. Spotlight
Had
business.
this much
Let's
fun
go.
at work. You
IG, love you guys.
Question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services, DC's most trusted and reliable behavioral health organization. And Umbrella, Wes Jones, we really, really love you. We love your support. Thank you for being one of our #1 sponsors from day one. You've been rocking with us for a long time, so thank you very much. Y'all ready for question of the week? Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to submit relationship questions, family issue questions, questions about me and Stan and all of that. Speaking of me and Stan,
Not about us.
Naomi Campbell just had her second child at 53 years old, y'all. So I am not giving
Wait,
up.
she 53?
I hope when we come back from summer break that I can announce something. Oh my I'll be 53 in
You
July,
totally
and
wild for that.
Naomi
You
Campbell
wild.
just had her second. She had her first baby at 51. She just had baby number 2, y'all, this week, and she's 53. Y'all
That's what's
can't
up.
tell
Give
me
her
we can't. We gotta.
I didn't know she was that old. That's what's
No,
up.
keep hope alive. Listen.
Wait for your grandberry.
Yeah, calm down. Come on, read the
Listen.
question. Let's get to that.
Question of the week. So, 2 days ago, I was on a live with my friend Winter from Love and Marriage DC. Winter.
Oh, God. No, tell me what happened? What happened?
So we were on live the other night, and we were talking about something, and Winter said, can you all talk about this on Thursday? So usually we read a question anonymously from someone, but tonight we're going to talk about what we were talking about on our live. So Winter, here we go. We want to talk about giving hall passes to your spouse and what those boundaries are, what the complications are. And I didn't know what a hall pass meant. Me nor Winter knew what it meant. We had one of my adopted kids on there, Shay. And Shay said she and her husband give each other a hall pass once a year, which means you can go, have your fun, do what you do, be safe, keep the thing wrapped up, and do what you do. Be safe, don't bring nothing back home, but you get a hall pass once a year. Their boundaries are you can only do that if you stumble upon something when you're out of town. It can't be nobody in town. It can't be nobody that we can ever run into again, but you can get your once a year, get your thing on, and because they feel like, I'd rather for someone to have a hall pass once a year and not feel so constricted to just being with me all the time than to, have someone go and sneak and have these urges because, we're humans and we're not made to just want and crave the same thing forever. But I've always liked vanilla ice cream. I don't like chocolate. I like vanilla, and I can like what I like, and that's it. But some people don't. So we want to talk about that. We've got a few minutes tonight. I've built in time for this because I want to talk about this.
This is interesting.
Hall passes when you're married. I'm going to ask you, Sherelle and Black. I'm going to ask married people, is it cool?
Sherelle had a tight-ass look on her face as soon as you
I'm
said it.
gonna be honest with you.
What?
We talked about you on the live, so you can go
Why
back
you
and
talking
look.
about me while I wasn't present?
Well, I asked everybody, said, can somebody call Stan and get him on the live? I couldn't call you because I was on the live.
You see what they do now for you? So
But what we said about you, I'm gonna be honest. What I said about you was, and I could be wrong, but this is what I said, and I'm being honest. I said I believe my husband would say, if I said, hey, you want an annual hall pass? I think you would say yes, but you would not want to give me one. That's what I said. Was I correct?
What I would say, if you need a hall pass, you shouldn't get married. You should just be single and live how you live.
Yes.
You need a goddamn hall pass.
I was wrong about you. Oh,
You don't need a hall pass. No. Because see, you've been on the live talking ish about me.
I wasn't talking
Then you
ish.
gonna come on here and say, give me a hug?
It wasn't talking shit about you. I was just saying what I thought. Based on what I know in some of our conversations, I'm like, if I say, hey, I'm going to give you a hall pass once a year, and, you go do your thing, whatever. There's some boundaries. There's some rules. Hey, girl.
Hey, Erica, you and your dude get a hall pass?
We got to talk about it. And
So
then,
I just want to know, why do y'all think that's necessary?
well, this couple, again, and it could be, these newer generations are different. So this is a younger generation. This young lady lady. They have been married for 16 years though. So if you've been married for 16
She's not younger generation, been married 16 years.
When I say younger, we're 50s. When I say younger, I mean she's probably like 40.
Well, the
or
younger
maybe 30,
generation say giving
35.
head, not sex. They say oral sex, not sex. They younger generation move a little different.
Well,
Yeah, so you can't listen to the younger.
sometimes oral sex is situational. Sometimes that's not
So
sex.
oral sex is not sex?
Sometimes.
Sex at the end. If it's not
It's called oral sex.
I don't know who named it.
If a penis is out and a vagina is out and somebody's tongue or their finger.
It's sex.
Sex is going on, right?
Okay.
So now let me ask
but
you
wait,
this.
hall pass. Sure, we gotta stick to hall
Okay,
pass.
let's go back. So,
We'll
so, is this a married couple or is this just?
We were talking about married couples in general, couples who are okay with giving their significant, their spouse a pass to go and have sex with someone else, whether it's once a year, whether it's, we have an open situation, whether, I'm not cool with, I can't wrap my mind around it. I'm just being honest. I said this on the live. I said, I'm probably going to have a problem the moment that somebody starts staring at Stan's penis. I'm going to have a problem right there. So before they touch it, suck it, lick it, I'm already going to have an issue.
So here's the thing, though. I already know a female.
But I'm a no.
A female, your females created this whole rule thing, the whole thing, because this is for your benefit. So it's just like when a man cheat. Always know a woman gonna have a go get some D-free card. That's what it means. Like soon as you cheat,
I don't agree.
If you stay, she's gonna hump on you. I'm telling you,
hump on who?
She's gonna hump on another man.
I don't
And when
agree.
you catch her, she's gonna say, "Well, remember that time." So this is that kind of thing. This right here. That's what this is right here. All right, nephew, what we got?
I don't
nephew?
agree with that. Do you? So you feel like hall passes for married couples is a no, right?
I feel like the woman is setting up the hall pass so she can go get some free D. I feel like she gonna say, okay, well, I know he gonna take it. That's what you say. I know he gonna do it. So then it's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I do it.
So all I'm saying is I think that you asking for trouble when you invite that kind of shit in your marriage. You asking for trouble. And if you're not mentally sound enough to handle that, you shouldn't open up Pandora's box.
Pastor said, when you need a hall pass, don't come back to the class. Just stay on out there.
If you need a hall pass, don't come back to class.
Stay your ass out there.
If you need a hall pass, don't come back to class. What we got, nephew?
Are there any?
Who got a comment?
Can
Black,
we
what
get
got,
somebody
Black?
to comment on this?
Any
Black?
comments? Let's go. Yeah.
Marriage is unique to the people that's married. So, I mean, what works for you may not work for somebody else.
That's true.
Good point.
People that I know and people that I've been around that actually have open marriage.
Right.
Yep.
And they've been together for years. So, I don't think we can put a blanket statement on it. But if it doesn't work for you in your household, then cool. But I do think if it's a thought or an idea, it's a conversation.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that conversation, then you just won't be listening out to somebody else and, not bringing it to the attention of your wife or your husband. And I think that's where we go wrong. You can't allow a married bed if y'all two are in agreement.
I agree with that. I like that.
And so to Black's credit, every marriage is the individual sport. I think if you're trying to model your marriage after other people's marriage, you're already setting yourself up for failure, right?
Yeah,
so I
I
think
agree.
if you stress me out for a certain amount of years, I should be deserving of a threesome or something. I just think that it should happen organically every once in a while based on the stress level that a dude have. I just think once the stress level gets to a certain amount,
you know what?
What y'all say?
You know what, baby?
And if you've been with a woman 10 years, you deserve at least one threesome.
You know what? And I'm going to say this on camera.
I'm just telling you.
I'm going to say this on camera because you know what? I want us to have a lasting situation. And so when we get to that point and you want a threesome, me, you, and Idris, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You so dumb. All right, come on. Go back to the thing.
Right, now it's go back.
What was
now,
you saying?
Now it's
Go back to the show. Go
now
back.
it's all serious. Go back. Go back to the
We
show.
got another guest. What we got, guest?
So I think that, just like the gentleman said, it does depend on how the marriage is shaped. However, even if there is open communication, you also have to be prepared if that goes awry, i.e., Jada Will, i.e. Paula Patton, Robin Thicke. They opened, they agreed to it, but it went the wrong way.
Yeah.
You think your marriage is ready, you think you open, it could still go badly. That's why that's something that you really have to be very, very built for.
You have to be. I like what you're saying, because if her coochie real good and you get caught up, then you might.
You know what? You want to?
I'm just
You
saying
want to talk
hypothetically.
reckless?
I would just say.
If her coochie's real good,
I'm just saying because we talking about.
you think that there's better coochie?
I mean, I'm not knowing.
I asked a direct
I
question.
think that you have
I
to
asked a
explore.
direct-
You would have to explore
No,
that
I asked a
lane
direct
to
question.
see if it's better coochie. Because
So you don't-
If you haven't
you
had
don't-
enough of it, you had to keep
Trust
going.
and believe. I read your
I'm saying
book.
no,
You
don't
had
do it.
enough.
Okay, let
I
me-
read the book.
All right,
You've
so-
had enough of coochie to know whether or not do you have the best now or no.
So what if you get with Idris and his joint whack though? Like while you busy lusting, what if he got some whack penis though? Like what if you do all of this and I need Idris and then you get there and then ain't nothing happening?
He might, and that's why I've always said, I was joking when I said that, there is nobody else on this earth that I feel like is going to be better for me than you, period.
That's because I done hit you with that hook. That's what happened to you. I know what happened. All right, we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. I know what happened to you. I hooked you up. You did.
Here's my heart, no gimmicks, no strings. Doing my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between, Lord, I need you.
Hey, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. We got our +1 in the building, our first +1 of the day. We excited about her. This is a family, pretty much. This young lady's doing some amazing things, but she's overseas now. She's done jumped across the water and took it back to the motherland.
She be
we gonna
doing
talk
double
about-
dutch, though.
She double dutching. Yeah, she double dutching. So we're gonna talk about that, man. But we are pleased to have her as part of Spotlight Over the City. So, wifey, you want to introduce?
I do, yes. Stan is right. She is family. Like, it's not like family. She is family.
She is
So much
family.
so that we go so far back. We'll talk about all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I met her again, reconnected with her again a few years ago in our Queen Esther program. So she is one of my sister queens as well. Shout out to all of the Queen Esther sisters. She's an entrepreneur. She's always been a boss, always been a trailblazer, carving lanes and different lanes and doing a lot of different things. And now she's doing it like, all the way over there in Africa and Ghana. Y'all put your hands together for our family, our dearest family member, Adrienne Corder. Yes,
hey,
you on Spotlight over the city, girl.
I made it. I made it to the Spotlight. I'm excited. All the way from Ghana.
Hey,
all the way from Ghana.
From Lake Arbor to Ghana.
From Lake Arbor to Ghana.
So when I tell you, so first of all, shout out to that. I saw you had a studio situation set up over there. You want to talk about that a little bit? Now, this is all the way in Ghana.
I think we should go all the way back first,
let's take it back.
Let's take it back because
all right.
How do we know each other, Adrienne?
Let's see. So, yeah, shout out to First Baptist Church of Glen Arden.
But that's not really
I know.
how we know each other.
I know.
But shout out to them anyway.
Yeah, shout out to
That brought us together.
That brought us back together when we were adults.
But prior to that, we were the pediatricians of your beautiful baby.
Yes,
my
her
family.
parents have been pediatricians to my kids since my kids was born.
Dr. Corder, shout out to my mom and dad.
Shout out to Dr. Fred
Community doctors of the city.
Yes, Dr. Marilyn and Fred Corder. They've been pediatricians throughout DMV forever. So I'm sure
from good
back
stock.
even when Landover Mall was.
Who remember Landover Mall?
Landover Mall?
They
had an office at Landover Mall.
It's a pile of dirt now. It's like a little forest.
I know.
Anyway,
So,
Fast forward though.
So fast forward, we really reunited through Queen Esther.
Yes, thank you. Thank God.
That was an amazing experience at a good time in our lives.
Yep.
I was able to be introduced to Stan the Man.
Yep.
And the courtship and the process and the wedding. I was
Yes,
at
you
your
came to
wedding.
St. Thomas to the
Yeah,
wedding.
look, if you invite me overseas anywhere, I'm gonna be there. I don't
That's
care.
right.
It could be a wedding. I'm gonna be there. I just need a reason to
I
get
love
there.
it. I love
So I
her.
appreciate you guys. I've been watching you, and as
Somebody
you grow.
said, that's my kid's doctor.
Yeah,
See,
right.
I told you.
Dr. Fred
Quarter kids, shout out.
So real quick though, because when I saw these pictures, I was shocked because you hadn't been there for a long period, not long enough to start a business and get it established and do all that. I was like, wow. So let's talk about this business because it's all the way in Ghana.
All right.
So how did this come about?
The long story short, genetically, everyone is into genetics, right? You want to know where you're from. So AfricanAncestry.com, shout out to them. They gave me my results of Ashanti on my mother's side. Ashanti is the majority tribe of Ghana. They were like the rich tribe. They the gold. They got the gold. They the ones that like be.
Okay.
Yeah,
They be having things.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they make it happen. So I wanted to see it. When I got the report, I was in college, this is a long time ago. And I was like, I'm going to remember that. And when I get a chance to go overseas in Ghana, I'm going to go there first. And then from there, we'll see. I started going in 2005, saw it, was just blown away. I understood and overstood. Like,
So when you first touched down and so the first place you went to was Ghana?
That was in 2005.
In 2005. So how did that feel when you first got off the plane?
So when you land in Ghana, it's a different feeling. A lot of people travel all over the world, but when you land in Africa, or specifically West Africa for us, it's a spiritual reuniting that we don't even know is happening. It's within us.
That's what I hear. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no,
because
it's a
everybody
serious
who
thing. As
goes
soon as you
says
land, as
that.
soon as you stand up, it's different from any other place you travel. So
It's
you
like
feel
welcome
that.
home.
But it's internal. It's like your soul is talking to the place.
Wow.
So it's been that year of return was 2019. That marked the 400th. Commemorated the 400th year of the first enslaved African through certain
400, yeah.
Right. So 1619 Project 1619 explains all of that, but that is where 2019 year of return came from. During that year, almost 500,000 of us, Black Americans, the ancestors of the enslaved people, went back for the first time. So first time in the history of 400 years, a lot of us was just about face. Like, what's over there?
Which was the starting point.
And it was a party, y'all. We turned up. We dropped $2.3 billion in Ghana.
Wow.
Y'all give it up for that.
Wow.
Not give it up for that.
We're different,
That shows the power.
yeah. So we were involved with that. We took about 60 people that year, just going and being familiar with the culture and the place. Once it got trendy, people were like, Adrienne Ghana, she's been going for a long time. And it never was an interest to anybody before 2019. I would go and come and nobody was like, take me with you until 2019. Then
So you see how 2019 was really significant.
Oh yeah, they had a good promotion for us, and we have an urge for connection and rootness. So Ghana is really a good place. I don't see white people. I don't deal with racism. I don't deal with police brutality. But the police don't police people. They protect like the streets,
Like they should.
Wow.
like they should.
They act as they should.
There's no cap on black people. You see black people. I mean, similar to PG. Like I tell everyone I left Chocolate City when it turned white for Chocolate Country because Ghana's still black.
I like that.
Wow.
So you left, when you say you left Chocolate City
DC
for Chocolate Country.
For Chocolate Country.
And the country's still black.
And the country's still black.
And
Not
powerful.
all Africa black though. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
It's
but
different
for
places in
sure.
Africa. But for Ghana,
For Ghana,
Yeah.
and in certain parts, it's still that. And it's powerful and rich.
yeah. So fast forward a couple years, going back and forth, 2019, Trump came. Right, Obama was a high. Everybody was like, "Oh, great." Then Trump came. Then I was like, "Oh man, DC started changing. Gentrification really hit." I live at Petworth, Northwest. I just saw the tale of two cities happening, and I didn't like it. I'm fourth generation Washingtonian. I was like, "This is weird." Trump
Yeah.
got things weird. I got called the N-word by a big white man in an elevator in my office building in Bowie, and I was shook. Like so shook I couldn't even speak. And I realized like even PG County, even DC is changing, and I wanted to have something different, an option for my family to go to at all times. So Ghana was familiar for me. We went during COVID. They handled COVID phenomenally. Shout out to Ghana for that.
Yeah.
Less than 1,500 people died the entire pandemic. Let me repeat that. Less than 1,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was impressed.
In the
I
whole
have a
country.
healthcare in the whole country. I have a healthcare background. I was impressed with what they were doing, and it was safer for me to be there. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not coming back to the fight. Y'all call me when it's over.
Call me when this mess over.
And everybody was like, "What? You not coming back?" I was like, "Eh." Then the insurrection happened. I was like, "Oh hell no, I'm good. I'm straight." If my godson and my children couldn't have done that, if my baby, our babies couldn't have done that without getting murdered, because if it would have been our brothers and
Oh,
sisters
you
and
already
kids
know.
doing that, it would have been a massacre added to the many. So I was like, I can't be in a place where it's really not equal. The rules are made for us only, and they keep showing that. So I left.
And so, surprisingly, a lot of people don't understand that Africa is not what they portray on TV.
Oh no, it's
So Africa's a beautiful place. It's robust. It has a lot of great things going on, and it's for us.
Yeah.
So fast forward to this situation that you guys came about. How did that come about? Because what is it? Like I know I
Yes.
saw the pictures and it looked like a salon type.
Yeah, it's
setting.
everything. It's called the House of Diaspora.
Okay.
There are about 5,000 Black Americans that have escaped. They call it the Black Exodus, or decided to do something different for a little while. And they chose Ghana. Ghana speaks English. Your money is strong. We're still exotic. So they looking at us like, whoa, y'all are real. Like, we only see y'all on TV. But it's more of us coming. So we really needed a lot of services that we're familiar with. So barbershop in per se. So my partner, shout out to Wood. He has a barbershop in Tampa, 2 in Florida, 1 in Detroit, and 1 in Ghana. Old
Wow.
school tonsorial art, that black man's, I know what it is. The black man barbershop experience isn't everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We take it there because, one, Black Americans have an expectation that they may not find everywhere. So we provide whatever we need. We have a med spa where we provide just non-invasive cosmetic procedures for skincare, as well as we do soul food because we wanted some mac and cheese, so we just started making it ourselves.
I
So
like
anything we noticed that we couldn't get, we
You
just
made.
Started creating
and it's
it and
all
making
in
it
one
there.
place called the House of Diaspora.
Really?
So that's a
Yeah.
beautiful situation.
In addition to tours, when you live in Africa, you automatically, by default, become a tour guide because everyone be like, "Oh, I'm coming," and you don't want them to get swindled or taken. So you just start doing it. So I started doing that in 2019, and now we have Diasporan Experience, which is specifically for the Black Americans or the Islanders that are coming back to Africa for the first time, because it's a thing for us to come back. It's something different than the average tourist of the world, and we need to be catered to and taken care of properly. So the Diasporan Experience does tours, retreats, just all types of stuff. Anything you need in Ghana, we got you.
How did you come up with the name?
The Diasporan Experience, so diaspora means basically we are the diaspora. Any black people outside of the continent of Africa. It could be Europe, it could be islands, it could be America. We are the diaspora, black
Gotcha.
people.
Wow.
You smart a little bit too, though.
She
I got
is
a couple-
smart.
I got a couple degrees.
I gotta hang out with you.
I don't practice medicine, but I was trained to.
I heard.
She did. She did all that. She got 2 doctor parents, and she went all.
Yeah. So salute to you for all your accomplishments.
Yeah, so we just want to create options. Every other culture in this community or any community have a rooted option of culture. So, whoever you are, whether you're Indian, Chinese, white, like everybody know where they're from. And we were severed of that. So now we got options, we have access, we got money, we got access to, resources to do things. And it's time that we take this pivotal time in history and make it. Shout out to AAAG, African American Association of Ghana. It's an organization that's been in existence for 31 years to support those that are there.
Wow.
Basically, it's like a support system, a support group. But we do all types of things now. We had a Juneteenth program this year. We educate the Africans on us because they know nothing about us.
Well, they're not supposed to know nothing.
Ooh, man. I mean, the things I hear,
Yeah.
I just be like, well, they be like, black people over there want to be white, right? And I was like, what? Like they just say the weirdest things. So we have to do a lot of communication across cultures because we're just different. We're from the same. We may look alike. You'll see people that look like your mama, your daddy, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin. You'd be like, yo, let me take a picture of you. We be taking pictures of random people all the time. We'd be like, we found somebody who was from your tribe. So just knowing your root, AfricanAncestry.com gives you not a percentage. If you did your roots and you get a percentage back, well, you don't want that. You want to know where to go. You want to know a place on the map. You want to know a type of people. You want to know the tribe. African Ancestry is the only one that's going to do that, and they basically provide you with the piece to the puzzle. Well, you don't even have to go. You just know. But I chose to go, and we like it. Ghana's beautiful. It's many beaches. You can get land. You can build. You can start whatever you want. They want us there. They need our resources. We could be really black strong if we come together and show them what to do with those raw resources.
I love it.
We the finished product, y'all. We got shown.
I say let's do it. And I love what you say. I believe what you say because I have friends that's going over there doing their thing. So I am in the building. They bought cake. That's one of my brothers that's also real tuned in. He did the same thing. He went to AfricanAncestry.com and poured. I think that's where you went, right? Yeah. Same thing, yep. And so he has his roots. So everybody, I would suggest that you would do that.
Yeah, just
it's
do
time
it.
to learn
just
who you are.
Just complete that circle.
Right?
We are not just from slavery.
No, that's
it
what
was the whole thing before that.
Before
and
that,
just knowing the history, including that in your family history, and then also having access to go. You could do extreme family reunions. You could take your mama. We do cross-generational trips where we want the kids to come.
Wow, I love it.
If you can expose a child to that, the mind-changing ability of making this a better place.
I love it. I love it. Well, we have to wrap up, Adrian. I love you. Thank you so much for sharing how it is to be over there in Ghana. If you all are ever interested and want to learn more, please follow her. Tell them how to follow you and tell them, if there's a website that they want to go to.
Yeah,
but give them all the information.
Sure. So on Instagram, we are the Diasporans, and then A quarter 80.
Spell that out for
Yeah,
help me
because
out.
we kind of made up that word.
Yeah. Help me.
We are the Diasporans, DIASPOR. IANS. So it's like diaspora, but put the ANs on it.
Okay.
Also, my private stuff is Adrian Quarter, A Quarter 80 under Instagram, but we'll tag everything.
Yeah, we'll tag everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. And if there's ever anything that Spotlight Over City can do to help bridge the gap between here and Ghana, let us know.
We're going to do some youth programs because our youth really need exposure.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing some stuff in the Southeast Side, town where my mama from.
I like it.
All right, let us know. Y'all, please
y'all
give it up for this amazing entrepreneur, healthcare professional, Adrian Quarter.
Give it up.
Up next, we got the Duncans in the building, y'all.
Hey, y'all give it up one more time. We'll be right back. Spotlight
we'll
Over
be
the
right
City.
back. Hey now.
Hey, black man in love. Black man in love, hey. I'm proud, she mine. I'm loud about it, cause I love it. Any given moment, display my love in public. She's everything I wanted, cross that goal off my bucket list. See a play ain't a play when a play ain't playing no games. And they say he who finds a good wife, he finds a good thing. So I guess I'm he. According to this ring, baby, I ain't free. According to these vows, I ain't by myself. I wanna thank God for sending me help. Yeah. This marriage thing is on the job training. That's why we celebrate each year we made it. Our love has got us through so many phases. Started messing with you, I knew I would get into forever something. I can tell by the feel. Forever something. You ain't gotta do like I did. Forever Dunkin'. I just know that it's real. After death do us part, I'll be loving you still. Forever loving, forever love. Forever loving, forever love. Forever loving, forever and ever and ever and ever love. Forever loving, forever.
Now we are no longer two but one. Can't separate what God has joined. I love everything about you, yeah. How we setting goals, making moves. Hashtag Black Love. We gon' ride this thing out, bone thugs. Even when you get on my last nerve, I'll still be giving you all of my love. Cause this marriage thing is on the job training. That's why we celebrate each year we made it. My forever boo, I'm so proud of you. Cause it takes real love to do what we do.
Forever loving, forever love. Forever loving, forever love. Forever loving, forever and ever and ever and ever love. Forever loving, forever. Forever? You mean forever? Forever though. Yeah, I do. We did.
Hey man, y'all give it up for the R&B singer himself, Mr. Just Paul in the building. Put them hands together. Go on, hit me with it. Oh, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Yeah, I put my foot in the dish 'cause I love ya. Yeah, I put my soul in this shit, fully loaded and kiss to put it all on your lips tonight. Good God Almighty, sipping a hot toddy. Bet you feel it all in your chest when we grinding. Before I put it all on my wrist, I put it all on your finger, 'cause it's a forever thing. Oh yeah, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Give me an old school dance move. It's a forever thing. I see you right there, and I'm so sure it's a forever thing. Listen, hot bread and butter, come get your supper. They say the quickest way to the heart is the stomach, so I guess we playing Hunger Games. And I know this ain't another game giving me the hunger pain. May I put kisses on your forehead? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a forever thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hot bread and butter, come get your supper. Oh, it's a forever thing, and I'm so sure. Oh yeah. Now all my party people, put your cups up. I put your cups up. I put your cups up. And if you ain't got a cup, then put your hands up. I put your hands up. I put your hands up. I say to wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand from side to side. Wave your hand, 'cause we back outside. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. We got us a plus, not one, but plus two in the building. Some of our, yeah, y'all can give it up. Two of our favorites in the building, man. We go back, and
way back.
They are doing their thing in a major way. So I'm gonna let Wifey
They've
introduce.
done so much
they are
stuff
doing
since
it.
the last time they've been on the show.
Right?
So much stuff. Y'all, let's properly introduce them. They are no stranger to Spotlight Over the City. When I tell you that they was rocking with us when we were back at the other studio, way back in the day, when I saw them get married on Fox 5 TV, I fell in love with them in that moment.
We've been on their show.
We've been on their show. Royal. So we got a lot of stuff to catch up on and a lot of stuff to talk about. Y'all, please give it up for Alfred and Sherelle Duncan.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Forever Duncan is in the building,
Hey,
y'all.
Love and Marriage DC, a whole
Yes,
lot of
all
other things
kinds of
going on.
stuff
They got a
going
lot, so
on.
we're going to talk about it,
They've
man.
been-
Welcome aboard.
Hey, y'all.
Thank y'all for having us, man. Thank y'all for having us.
So you,
I'm so real quick. I am so proud of y'all.
Yes.
thank y'all. Thank
The
y'all. We proud of you guys.
production here is
Awesome.
I mean, it's leveled
aggressive
up.
and
It is-
awesome.
Yes. And you know what's so crazy?
What?
We were just at at the Nelson Manor today.
Y'all were?
Today?
Yeah, today.
See,
Today.
I don't
Look how the
believe in
universe
coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence.
Shout out to the Nelsons.
I saw Yolanda this morning at FedEx. We were at an
told me.
event, and I don't believe in coincidence. When we first did something with you all as like couples and stuff, it was what year was it? Because you were pregnant with Royal and you didn't know.
Didn't know what I was.
So it's
getting
like 4
messed
years ago?
up.
Yeah,
We
it
were
was like
drinking
Yes,
so much.
and we was drinking, we was getting lit,
Turned up,
and we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even know you was pregnant.
I was
And
pregnant with
Royal was
Royal.
born that following year.
That was 2019.
So
19, yeah.
she was born in 2019.
2020.
Okay, so
2020,
2019, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Four.
4
No,
years
she,
ago.
she wasn't born in 2019.
She was born in 2020.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
said.
right, we were last together like
She ain't
this.
say that.
I
I
did
supposed to
say
say
that.
2019.
Run it back.
Yes, she did.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
Run it back.
Manager that hit you on the hand.
Okay.
Come here again, because I know what I said. I know when I went in the labor.
Look at Sherelle. She go, Sherelle, we ain't going to start. Look,
Yeah.
don't,
Don't
not
start
too
it.
early,
Yeah,
not
my
too
bad.
early. Look, not yet, not yet.
You know,
My bad.
so 2020, you all had the most amazing blessing, Royal.
Yes.
And then after that, tell us how things went for you all. Like I remember there's been a play, there's the
bomb play.
podcast has been reboosted, and Love and Marriage DC. Let's talk, and good thing. We got a lot of stuff
Oh,
to
it's
talk
a
about.
lot. It's a
you
lot.
got a song out, Black. It's a lot. So
Yeah, it's
who
a lot
wants to
going
go
on.
first?
So who?
So the play came before Royal, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we actually did the play when I was pregnant. I was 7 months pregnant.
Wow.
And we were doing the play, but you couldn't tell because of the big,
dress.
huge clothes and stuff like that.
Okay,
But
I remember that play was so good,
It was
y'all.
so dope.
So good.
And you guys pretty much did the whole thing yourselves.
Yeah,
we
did
wrote
everything.
it,
Wrote
we
it.
produced it, we directed it, we funded it, we did the promotions, the marketing.
Yeah,
we
everything.
did that. We're the only actors in the play, so we
That's what I'm
starred
saying.
in
You
the
guys
play.
did
So
everything.
good.
Yeah. Everything.
From
And
start
it was
to
great.
finish.
Thank
What was
you,
it
man.
called
Yeah.
again? Forever Duncan?
It's called
Views from
Views from
Forever.
Views Forever. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We
basically
running
about,
it back though. We
Yeah.
running it back real soon.
We taking
Okay,
it on.
cool.
So we're taking it on tour.
Yes.
We were supposed to take it on
Hey,
tour,
y'all-
but then I got pregnant, and then COVID hit because we had 7 cities lined up already, and so we were
Wow.
supposed to take it on tour. But then, like I said, COVID hit, and then I got pregnant. Well, I got pregnant, and then COVID, and so we had to postpone it.
Right.
And then we got on Love and Marriage DC, so it was like,
It's
What we
so
gonna do?
much,
So,
right?
So, but wait, how did that come about? Let's go back. Let's not gloss past.
Well,
that.
remember though, before they did that though, in between there, you shot a video for a song, right? You did a song,
Yeah,
and it's called Forever Loving, right?
Yeah, I was in the video.
Y'all were in the
It was
video.
We
super
were in the
dope.
video, y'all,
Yeah.
and y'all can actually get that song. Can people get that song?
Yeah,
if they want?
of course. Everything
It's
is
streaming
is-
on everything.
Yes,
Yes.
every platform.
Yes.
Black wrote that song for me for our
Black Man in Love.
Hey.
Hey, I remember that.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah,
He
I
wrote it for
remember
our
that.
4th year. It was. I'm gonna just real quick. That was one of the hardest years of our marriage, our 4th year. And Black wrote Forever Loving for me as a token, as like an ode to our love and how he feels about me and stuff like that. So Forever Loving is written for me, and so it's
That's
but
what's
it's
up.
written for marriages, for people in
Yeah, if
marriages
you listen
all
to the
over.
words, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you all, can
Great
you all
song.
agree though that I'm sitting here with another married couple that shit gets hard and it can
Oh.
get hard right there in the beginning.
It
Right
gets
in the
hard.
beginning.
It gets hard in every aspect. The beginning, the middle, the end.
Yes.
In between the middle and the end, in between the beginning and
Yes.
the middle, it's
Yeah.
hard. Period. And when I say that, so you know, a lot of people they ask me about marriage, and then my wife says this to me that my response always seems negative, and it's not necessarily negative, but I just think that people need to understand the work that goes into it. A lot of people don't understand it, and we get into it for the flossiness and the fairy tale of it all. But before the frog turned into the prince, the frog lived. They was jumping from lily.
It was an old ass frog.
Yeah, get stepped on, had to run from snakes and all of that. So I don't mean to sound negative, but I want to make sure that
being
people
real.
Being brutally honest,
Being
and
real.
just being honest, marriage is very hard. You have to be mature. You have to be prepared. You get prepared, and even you. I don't know if you can even be prepared for marriage because even in the midst of it all, you learning. People change in the midst of marriage. Both individuals shift and change and grow or not, and so these things are real.
Yeah, it's
so,
on-the-job training, but I will say this: it's the most rewarding thing ever.
You have to unlearn things.
Yeah.
So like I've seen my grandparents married my entire life. I've seen my parents married my entire life. My aunts married my entire life. So marriage has been in my life my entire life. But the way that they handle marriage isn't the way that I want to or I will handle or I am handling my marriage. So regardless if you see it or not, you can take certain nuggets from it. But like Black said earlier, like you do marriage the way you feel.
What works for y'all.
Yeah, how it works
what works
for you.
It's an individual sport.
Yeah.
So fast forward to a syndicate, a show that's out there where everybody can see you in different cities and the whole nine, not just here. How does that affect being married and family?
And how did you even get on the show?
Yeah, let's go to that first.
So
how did that come about?
We know everybody on the show prior to the show. So, we live in the DMV. We were born here. We've done business here. I've done business in the DMV and the entertainment business for 20 years.
Forever.
Black has done it for 30
I wrote the
years.
theme song for the DMV.
And so we know
There you
people.
go.
We have relationships and stuff like that. So it just so happened that Ashley, who is a longtime friend of mine, she pitched me for the show in season 1.
Ashley Silva.
Ashley Silva, yes. We've been friends for a very, very long time. And so she pitched Black and I. And then Winter pitched us after Black wrote Sign My Papers for her.
Okay.
Got you.
And so we were getting pitched from both ends. And then when they met me, they were like, wait.
She too much.
Who is this? and they thought I was faking. Like they thought I was trying to put
Not
on
at
and
all.
be extra. And I'm like, why do I have to? This is me. Do you want me to? If I put on, it's really gonna be.
It's gonna be
crazy.
too much.
Be a problem,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
gonna be crazy. Tasmanian devil. And so we were initially supposed to do 1 or 2 scenes. And we went to Hawaii for our anniversary. And when we came back, we literally had a full schedule. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays.
Filming.
So when they met her, they was like, wow, we gotta have her. When they met me, they was like, oh, I guess he can come with
He
her.
can tag along.
Because Black, you more reserved.
but
you
it's
more the
so crazy
reserved one.
because Black received so much backlash from the viewers.
Really?
Because of the storyline.
I was gonna say he's such chill.
Right,
So
well, I mean-
chill.
Exactly. People who really know Black know that that's whatever the storyline was is not true. So
right.
It's wild.
It's wild.
It's
so
wild.
he received they tore him up.
And
on
how does that
social
make
So how
you
did you
feel?
respond to that though, Black?
I don't respond, but I'll say this.
respond.
I'll say this though,
I do.
I do. I shouldn't, but I
yeah,
do.
man, your mentality, it tests your mentality. I can honestly say when it was like a lot of people were speaking on social media and blogs and YouTube reviews and stuff. Like it put me in a bad space, and so I had to like detach from it. And in order to keep my sanity.
I mean, they were saying things like
Because-
he's a liar,
Yeah.
he's a scammer. I'm like,
Now these total
my
strangers.
husband?
A lot of these people are strangers, right?
Yeah,
some of
all of them are strangers.
I was
Strangers. These people don't even know
responding,
you guys.
It's people that called me crying.
Yeah,
Like,
men,
I'm talking
grown
about.
men.
I'm talking about grown men from the DMV that you would know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're pretty established.
Prominent in
You
the
know what I'm
DMV.
saying? It's probably like 2 or 3 of them that called me. Damn near in tears. Like, yo, I can't believe that. They saying this about you.
Got
And-
you. Because they know you.
Yeah. So, but I mean, now it's just brought under the bridge. I ain't tripping. Like they can say whatever they want now. I can deal with it now.
And so they're gonna spin you on TV. That's part of the narrative is being spent and getting sound bites and the whole likes. So that's what I was saying. When it comes to family, that can cause some disruption because just like Sherelle's not gonna like that.
Yeah.
And if they say something about her, she's had confrontation. You're not gonna like that.
Yeah.
So then in reality, once it all plays out, how do you keep your sanity? Because when, like you said, when people see you, they judge you based on what they see on television.
So I will say this to the people that watch Love and Marriage, the people that only know us from Forever Duncan, we put in work. We put in work in our marriage, and we do so to a point where we go out and try to teach other people how to put in work as well. Okay. So I love that woman. That woman is my best friend. You know, she's everything to me, and I would prefer to even be pissed off at her than anybody else. And that's when I say, you know, I just love everything about her. So we gonna make it.
You love everything about me?
Not everything.
Oh, okay, I just want you to be very honest.
Be very
You had to backtrack. You had to backtrack.
Right over the city, okay?
Hey, not everything, but
enough.
Yeah, we
but
work.
enough, though, right?
Yeah, we gonna
I can
work.
do some things right now that you don't love.
Well, yeah. Nah, we work.
I wouldn't do
we
that.
put in the work. We put in the work, and so it's
And
not
it is
going.
work.
Yeah, it ain't
It's
going.
work.
It ain't going to affect
And
us.
so for you younger people that's, you know, signing up for that, you have to be mature and you have to be ready to work.
Yeah.
Because it's every day. You know, you never know what you're going to run into when you enter marriage. You know, you might turn your soap over different. She leave her cloth somewhere else, her clothes on the floor, yours and hanging up. So you just never know. But you have to be mentally sound enough to say, okay, at the end of the day, this is my friend. What did you say? That's my friend.
Yeah,
I love
that's
this
my
woman.
best friend.
So
That's
at the
my
end of the
best
day,
friend.
it takes that friendship to keep the marriage solid. Because some days you don't like a person.
Yeah.
You got to choose. You have to choose how your day is going to go. You're going to choose to be beefing, upset, or you're going to choose to like this person, see their perspective, and move past it. That's been very hard for Black and I. That was in the beginning of our relationship before marriage. Black and I have been together for 10 years now. We will be married for 7 this year. But we have had difficulty with communication and understanding each other's perspective because of the different ways we were raised.
Yep.
And so it's like a cultural shock almost. Like Black was raised by his mom and his sister. I was raised by my mom and dad. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. So I had a leadership role. Black didn't have that. And so in my leadership role is me being extremely domesticated, always cleaning up, always, you know, making sure the house is straight, just different things. That's not who Black was.
I just took out the trash.
Yeah, and so it was just
That's
different.
all I did.
Yeah.
So it's just different. You know, when you when you're entering into a union, you have to be open to the possibilities that this person isn't going to do it the way that you've been doing it all your life.
Yeah.
And how are you going to
How you gonna adjust to that?
cohabitate in
Yep.
that?
Right.
You know what
and
I
that's
mean?
where the
So-
balance has to come in and be created.
Yeah, because you don't have to think alike. You have to think together.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Say that again.
You don't have to think alike. You have to think together.
Right.
You
But
have
I
to
want to
think
touch on
together.
something that y'all said earlier, though, because she just said that marriage is a choice. I mean, this is all a choice. I have to wake up every morning to choose hers. And y'all said something earlier about, and I don't mean to put you in the trick
No,
bag.
it's all good.
But she was like, ain't nobody, it better not be nobody coochie out here better than mine. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Lord, he about
Did
to
I say that? I said that. Or
You
Sherelle,
What happened,
remember
Black?
that?
What's going on now?
well, I did say, I said, like, he's had so much coochie in his
Well,
life.
wait, I ain't had everybody coochie.
I
Wait
said a
minute.
lot.
I
I
ain't just
said
like
a
the
lot.
coochie bandit.
I read
Wait a
your
minute,
book.
Terry.
He said the coochie bandit.
I ain't hit
I
every
ain't saying
coochie,
that.
Terry.
I didn't
Good
say
Lord,
every.
Terry.
I just said
I just had a few,
Hey,
Terry.
you sampled
I just
enough.
had a few samples.
You was a little
sampled
gigolo out here.
God Almighty, see that? I ain't hit everybody, Erica.
Not
I didn't,
everybody.
Erica, I didn't, Erica.
So this is what this.
Yeah, we need a commercial break. Damn it, man.
But I wanted to say something to that. Like, you know, I told my wife this in the past that, you know, I do my thing with my wife when it comes sexually.
Mm-hmm,
but it's it's a dude out here who joint bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying?
But that don't mean
Hold up. This is what I'm saying though. Joint bigger than mine, and
Am I right here right now?
hold up, and maybe even know how to look, and maybe even know how to work it better than me. But my wife chooses me every day.
Right.
And I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna choose her every day. I'm not gonna give somebody the option of feeling what I feel, what I got.
Right.
She's the only person that's gonna feel that because I choose her every single day.
Yeah,
I know
I
that's
love that.
Did I bring it back? I brought it
You
back.
brought it back. I like how you brought that back. I was
You
nervous.
did.
I was nervous, Black. So I will say this.
But I was playing. It ain't nobody who got a big, you know, like, yeah, I
So
still
at the
work.
end of the day, we don't know. I don't know about nobody else coochie right now, but I will say I will.
That's the safest answer. That's safe. That's safe.
So on that note, you guys, what is one of the best and worst things that came out of Love and Marriage DC for you guys?
For
And we're
me,
gonna
I
wrap it
think
on that note.
I think the worst thing is that we weren't properly introduced to the world. world. I think that we were just thrown in a mix and nobody really knew who we were and what we did.
They didn't have your backstory.
Yeah, they didn't have our backs. They didn't introduce us at all. We just came in. Now I'm looking messy because I'm friends with Winter, but I've been friends with Ashley for so long. And in the first season, they was beefing. So it's like, why are you friends with Winter if you friends with, like, it's just, it was just extremely messy. That's not how I operate. You know what I'm saying? And so I did my best on the show to be who I was, no matter what. Regardless of what they would like put in my head about what somebody said about me, I'm like, well, I need to see what they said. So I think that Black and I were not properly introduced. The best thing is that we have that on our resume.
Yeah.
It also shines a light on anything that you want to produce, put out to the world. It gives you a platform.
Has it helped your other businesses? Like, has it given you a boost in like The Good Thick or any of your other business ventures?
I don't really see it for me for The Good Thick. I think that, what I'm getting now from The Good Thick is what I've always gotten, a proper response because of who I am and how I put my message out and how I'm very honest and open about my process with my weight loss and with my struggles with depression and anxiety and stuff like that, because you don't see that on the show. You don't see me talking about any of that on the show, though I did. You don't see that.
That probably is something that should be brought to the platform. But what about you, Black? I'm going to give you a chance to address that same question because we got to wrap.
The worst, of course, is the whole Mambo Sauce situation, and how it's being played out.
Right, how it's being portrayed.
So that people know you wrote Mambo Sauce, right? Or did you write that?
No, I'm a part of Mambo Sauce.
Okay.
I wrote and performed all of the songs. So Welcome to DC, all of that, Miracles, that's me. So
okay, so I didn't know that. Welcome to DC.
Yeah, that's me rapping. That's me rapping. Miracles, that's me. I wrote 90 to 80% of Mambo Sauce's catalog.
Got you. And so on the worst side, what would you say the worst?
I would say that's the worst side.
When all that stuff that happened with Mambo Sauce.
The best side is, like she said, that we can put that on our resume, that we get like, you can just say that this is such and such from
it's an
own network. Own network's big.
Yeah, that's what you can say. It gives us a stamp of approval to people. It allows us to talk to people and they not looking at us side eye. Now they feel like we validated because we on a national platform.
Would you do it again? Like, or do you all know yet? Are you coming back? What's the latest and greatest with Love and Marriage DC? When are we going to be able to see your episodes?
So we have 11 more episodes that you all haven't seen that we've already shot. We finished wrapping our scenes in March, and we were doing like pickups, which are confessionals, up until May. We still have 11 episodes that you haven't seen that we've already done.
Okay.
We have to film the reunion soon. So the show should be coming back on soon. We don't know. We don't have a date.
Okay.
And that's still season 2. So we don't know if they're going to pick season 3 back up or what. But if they pick season 3 back up, and we just got to see, because they don't really tell us nothing. You just
I'm pretty sure they'll pick you guys up. I think you guys will definitely be picked up for season 3, and I think that you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank y'all.
It takes a lot to go in there and expose yourself and be put out there, and you're handling it very well. So thank you guys.
So proud of y'all. Always been proud of y'all.
Y'all give it up for the Dunkers.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question, y'all. If they ask us, do we know any other couples? Do y'all want us to pitch y'all?
I talked to them about this in their kitchen.
What's up, Stan? I don't think Stan can take it.
He's not ready.
He'd be cussing everybody out.
Stan is probably going to get put off the set.
He's going to get put off.
They tell you in your contract you can't fight, so that's why
Stan is going to get kicked off after episode 1. That's it.
I'm the good guy.
He's not ready for reality TV because, baby, you are
the first time they say something about Stan is going to be cursing. They told me, they kept telling me, like,
you see how they talk about
calm down on your
it's the truth. You know it's the truth.
Y'all got me in this motherfucker.
If Sherelle can make it, I can make it.
Yeah, you got
If Sherelle can be on it.
You got a point. You got a point.
I tell you what, I appreciate the consideration. We're going to pray on that one. But I thank you guys. I thank you guys so much, man. I thank you guys for being a part of Spotlight. I thank you for all the things that you guys are doing. You guys are looking good in the community. You guys we were friends prior to, and we'll be friends after. So I thank you guys for the friendship and everything you bring to the table, man. Give it up for the Dunkers, man.
Y'all, yay! All right, well, y'all, that really concludes our show for today, because all we're going to do now is kind of like turn up a little bit in the studio for my pre-birthday. So you want to
happy birthday to you, wifey, and all that you do. This young lady's phenomenal. Without her, this couldn't happen. I promise you that she does so much for Spotlight Over the City. It's in her heart. She loves it. She's passionate about it. And so happy birthday to you. It's pre-birthday. Happy
early
pre-birthday to you. And
July 3rd is almost
July
here.
3rd is almost here. July cancer season. All my cancers, happy birthday to my cancers, man. And Spotlight Over the City. I'm going to wrap it up by saying this, man. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. Never be too cool or too fly to pray.
Yes,
I say
dog.
God is your source and he'll make you the plug. God is your source and he'll make you the plug. All right? Love
Thanks
hard.
again.
Live good. God first. Spotlight Over the
Spotlight
City,
Over the
baby.
City. Thanks again to our food sponsor,
Oh, once
Angela
again, yes.
McLeod. Thank you so much, y'all. Angela, you
Yes,
are so amazing.
thank you, Angela, for the food. Did y'all enjoy the food? Y'all good?
Fresh.
DJ Uncle Fresh. Make sure you follow him. Fresh, what's your handle?
Fresh vibes only.
Fresh Vibes Only. Make sure you follow our DJ. That's our official Spotlight Over the City DJ. And also Soul Niam bought us a cake. Thank you for Soul Niam in the building.
Yes.
And on that note, we got to wrap, you guys.
Let's go.
Always, man, we just love you guys. Thank you so much. We got to wrap.
Yeah, we got to wrap.
Happy
We will see y'all in September.
birthday! Spotlight Over the City.
It's your birthday.